Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to cut and sew shirts. This 1 yard, 1 yard and 10 inches. The measurement here is 1 yard and a quarter by 55 inches. It's not up to 60 inches. I fold into 2. I will fold again. This is into 4. Full length is 33 inches. At 3 inches, I will add 1 inch. I will use ½ inch to sew on the bottom and ½ inch to sew on the shoulder. So I measure 34 inches. Shoulder is 9 inches. I will add ½ inch to sew. Armhole, I will measure 10.5 inches. Chest is 50 inches, divided by 4 is 12.5 inches. 12.5 inches. I will use the remaining one for sewing. I'm going to measure 12.5 inches. Neckline is 2.5 inches. I will cut back with ½ inch. I'm going to cut the sleeve. I fold into 2. I will fold again into 4. Sleeve is 10 inches. This is 10 inches. ½ inch to sew on the shoulder. ½ inch. This 10 inches. I will use the remaining to hem. Round sleeve is 9 inches. I will add 1 inch to sew. I'm going to cut the neckline, the front neck. Placing my tape on the shoulder, I measure down 3 inches. I will measure from here to here 5 inches. The measurement here is 4 inches by 11.5 inches. I will sew here, this place. I cut here 5 inches. I will sew this one here. I will go and sew the shoulder. After sewing the shoulder, I will measure for collar. This is the shoulder. This is the shoulder. After sewing the shoulder, I will measure from here to this place for collar. I measure neck for collar. I measure from here up to here. I have 19 inches. Inches. This one is not enough. I'm going to use this satin material to lining. I'm going to sew here. For the sleeve, I iron. This is where I mark to hem. So I iron. I'm going to sew this way. I will sew up to here. This is the collar. I will measure 3 inches. $19 for the collar. After folding it to 2, I have 9.5 inches, which is 19 inches here. I will use 1/2 inch to sew. I'm going to cut here. The gum stay is very light, so I'm going to double this gum stay. And for the flap, I will cut gum stay. I will double the gum stay just like for the collar. I've already joined the shoulders. I will sew this one here, and on this side I have this piece. I will sew this one here to come this way up to this place. Then I will sew this one to cover here. This is where I will sew press button on. The one I'm going to sew press button on is this one. I sew from the back. This is the small piece. I sew from the back this way. I sew from here to this place. After sewing, I notch. I will bring to the right side and iron. After ironing, I will sew this way. I will sew here. When I'm done doing that, I will do the same way I sew here, bringing it to the back. After sewing from the back. After that, I will bring to the front. I will do the same on this one, sewing from the back. After sewing, I will bring this way before sewing the collar. After that, I will sew the sleeve. I place this one on the back this way and sew up to here. After sewing, I notch to relax. So the next thing to do now is to fold this way and sew on top here up to the length. I will sew here, up to here, this place, up to this place, and so then this place is open like this. Hold with pin, iron before you sew. I'm going to sew the collar. I will leave ½ inch here before I start the sewing. Up to here, getting to this place, I will leave ½ inch on this place. I'm done sewing. I sew this place from here to this place. I'm going to sew here. I will sew here. After sewing, the one I did sew along with the first one, I will use the main material to hem this way and stitch down from here up to here. When I'm done doing that, I will sew the sleeve. I'm done sewing here, and I sew one side of the sleeve. I will sew press button here. After finish sewing this side of the sleeve, I will sew the side and hem the bottom. Then I will sew the press button before sewing these buttons here. If you have any questions concerning this video, please let me know in the comment section. If you are new here, please subscribe and remember the notification bell. In that way, you'll be notified anytime I upload a new video. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my very next video.